Would you like to pray the Stations of the Cross during Lent, but have trouble finding the time? You're not alone. Lots of us do. Here's a very simple way to pray the Stations of the Cross, not only during Lent, but continuously throughout the entire 40 days. Let me suggest to you this very simple method that I use myself. I've used this for years. And here it is. Here's my Marian Stations of the Cross, all right? The one that I've done, Ecce Mater Tua, Behold Your Mother. Here's what I do. I start at the beginning of Lent, Ash Wednesday, and I pray the first station. The next day, I pray the second station. The third day, I pray the third station. And on throughout the entire 40 days of Lent. So if you see, look, I have my sticky note that marks my spot so that the next day I can go right back to it and it's right there. I know exactly where I left off, and it keeps me on track throughout Lent, praying the Stations of the Cross. You know, the great thing about doing it this way is also that it slows you down so that each day you can meditate on just one station, the happenings, the meaning, the prayers involved. It's so fulfilling when you do it that way. It really slows things down for you, gives you a chance not only to meditate on that station as a pause when you're praying all 14, but to really throughout the whole day just think back to that station and bring it alive in your life. Think about it. Go deep into it. What happened there? Where was I? Put yourself in that place. You know, where was I when our Lord was carrying the cross? What would I have, how have I reacted? What would that have been like? And then thank Him. Thank Him for carrying that heavy cross for you and for suffering and dying and rising again for the sake of your salvation. Every day through Lent. Now here's another thought. We've got these amazing gizmos called smartphones, cell phones. Well, there are more apps than I can mention in a single little video that have the Stations of the Cross right there for you. Look, you have, I'm sure, a reminders app on your phone. We all do. Most phones, a lot of phones at least, come with that kind of a reminder app. Use it. Set a reminder for yourself each day of Lent, and you can even mark what station you'd be on. It won't take that long to set it up before Ash Wednesday. And then every day during Lent, you'll get a reminder. It'll not only remind you to pray the station, but it'll tell you which station you're on. Now, I don't want to take away from that the beauty and the meaning of praying all of the Stations of the Cross in totality through Lent. And if you can do that, I highly encourage you. You know, many of us, I do myself, pray them on Fridays during Lent because it's the day our Lord suffered and died. Many parishes have public gatherings praying the Stations of the Cross. Maybe yours does. Look around. There may be a parish near you. Look around. But most importantly, commit yourself to digging into the Stations of the Cross for yourself, by yourself, or you could even share it. If you're living in a family situation, share it with your whole family. Can you imagine sitting down at the dinner table or at night prayer and praying one Station of the Cross together in anticipation of the next day? And then that next day, everybody think about the fourth station when Jesus meets his mother. It's such a beautiful way to call to mind all of those amazing things that happened on the way of the cross during our Lord's Passion and Crucifixion. So don't let this Lent pass you by. There's no need to. Take advantage of it. Grab hold of your Stations of the Cross book. Dig in and pray one station every day and see how that doesn't change not only your Lent, but your whole life. I wish you a most fruitful and hope-filled Lent. God bless you.